Hello. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
The Monica song.
Yeah. Fire one zero. I'm Mia. Hi, Jessica. You know, it just occurred to me that there's nothing stopping me from redeeming the Monarch redeem. Like, I can't do the
Yeah, it's
first
funny.
2 seconds and...
There's probably a lot
Like, I
of
can do the
redeems
first-
that... Oh, sorry.
No, God.
There's probably a lot of redeems that if we use them would, like, it not have the intended effect and we're just holding ourselves back.
Mostly lurky today. Oh my gosh. I was not yawning at all, and all of a sudden I started streaming as I'm yawning. I'm lost.
Oh, waifu reading probably doesn't work anymore, huh?
What doesn't work anymore?
Waifu reading? Because there's no Alice, right?
Oh no, it works fine.
I didn't see anything.
I just used it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Alice doesn't talk during the waifu wedding, but she will when I get Alice up and running. But yeah,
But there's no
it showed up on the
text
screen.
in chat
I watched
either.
it.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's only an on-screen thing. I really should put it on in the chat as well. I'll do that when I remake the. I plan on doing a bunch of like minor tweaks to the redeems that I think are gonna make them a lot better. For example, in a redeem that can only be used once or 3 times during a stream, after they've been used all up, I'm gonna have them turn off and disappear from the list. So like, for example, when you redeem first, it's just gonna disappear. Oh, Shrinky Stuff,
that
congrats
would
on
be
the
great.
ribbon upgrade! Yeah! And it'll just disappear from the list if, like, no one can redeem it. I'm gonna do stuff like that because, our start command now enables all of the redeems that are gonna be on the stream, so it's okay if we have them turn off mid-stream and stuff, just to make things more intuitive for the viewers.
Yeah, I didn't know that we had the option to, like, hide redeems once they're used up. Because, like, that's definitely something I would have wanted to jump on. Because, like, one of my concerns all along has been how, like, we have so many redeems and commands, like, when all of them are on, that it's probably overwhelming to some people. Especially if they don't know,
Yeah.
like, what this stuff does.
Yeah, I think we have a total of 21 redeems.
Okay, wow, Leah.
Leah's supersizing herself.
So this is why when I started making it, I put a built-in cooldown.
I put a cooldown, but it doesn't work on mods. So Leah has to moderate herself.
Just wanna read
That's so funny. Leah just wants to be good. Okay.
It's like one thing that had been going through my mind, so like all of the size stuff is in centimeters, right? But like generally when it comes to tinies, like you'll see they get into much smaller sizes than just centimeters. And I was thinking of like how could okay, people who are like their whole thing is wanting to be like 1 millimeter tall or whatever, and like how the size stuff, like if a bigger person uses shrink, that can just pretty much take you down to 0 like real easily. And I've been like trying to think of a way I could implement using like other units and measurement too, like they have it be in millimeters for some people, or like when they get really giant, like Leah just did, have it be in like kilometers or something. It could definitely be done. By which I mean I could do it, not you should do it. Is that easy? That's 9 centimeters.
No! We're so tiny now.
Alright. Why did it only take 9? Is that because like we're already really small, or?
Yeah, we're already really tiny. I know, we're normies as well.
Wait. Yeah. How big is Leah? Oh, Leah's huge. It's like in the thousands,
well,
10,000.
Yeah, the shrink ray is based on our size, not on Leah's size.
Oh. You took like
used
3% of your size there?
It's supposed to do, between, 5, 10, or 20% of the minimum number to be a normie.
Okay, so you did something like that. So in the one that I'm gonna have set up soon, as to the audience, you already know this obviously, but, all the commands, a lot of them have like a default of 20%. Everyone has like basically a size power stat, which is just 20% of your current size. So if you're 100 centimeters tall, your size power is 20 centimeters. So as that 100 centimeter tall person, if you use grow, it will grow you by your size power, which is 20 at the time, so you'll be 120, and then your new size power will be 24, because it's 20% of 120. So like it defaults to that with a lot of stuff, like grow, shrink, absorb, but you can also manually type in lower values, like say someone was like 6 inches tall and you wanted to make them 2 inches tall, like instead of just shrinking them down to the minimum size, like you could manually type in the amount that you want to shrink them, but you can only go up to your size power. So like everyone can influence others' size and their own size by 20% of what they're at.
I'm excited for when you get it all fully implemented.
It's really close to dawn. I just need to make that energy thing. We're gonna have, like, with the energy thing, everyone will be able to do, like, 5 actions per stream, that, only certain stuff counts towards actions, but, like, you won't be able to just, like, type, like, shrink someone 50 times in a row. So, you know, like, there'll be, like, a sort of economy to it, like you have to kind of decide what you want to do with your 5 energy each stream. Like,
I'm actually surprised with how many times Ria did size grow that she didn't become a Colossus. Because you're supposed to be able to become a Colossus, like, it's supposed to be exponential. I don't remember exactly how it's coded. Mine is so basic compared to yours.
well, mine doesn't have ranks in it like yours. Mine doesn't have ranks in it like yours, and it doesn't have variance. Like yours does 5, 10, or 20%. Mine like always does a specific amount. I think
okay,
mine's
I
like
didn't
more
know that.
orderly. I'm gonna add in the size ranks, but they're not there right now.
You shouldn't have to do anything to make the size ranks. Once you change it from M size to size, it should do the ranks automatically.
Well, I wanna like have all my own code that I'm using for it. I don't wanna like try to merge stuff I've done with stuff you've done. Plus
Okay.
you're using like a lot of different values and tiles than what I was gonna set up. And yours doesn't really account for like smaller sizes as much.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever you wanna do. Yours is way better coded than mine. It's happened. I
Oh,
give you
thank
full
you.
control over how the size stuff will work.
There. Alonso's 1 centimeter tall is the smallest size.
Alonso's 1 centimeter. He finally got them. Let's go. He didn't trigger the He didn't trigger the refill.
Leah, I don't wanna... Leah, I don't wanna keep spamming chat. Immediately does it anyway. Her word just leave to be big one out in like a second.
I don't wanna keep spamming chat. Dot.
You're fine, Leah. I was just making fun of you.
So, my original plan was to draw, Kunita. Or Mitashu. Or Mitazuki. But I decided I'm gonna draw something else today.
Thank you, Leah, for that demonstration.
This is what it would look like if I was spamming chat, which I am currently not.
Still didn't hit Colossus, darn.
Honestly, it's kind of relieving to know that I don't have to worry about the size command anymore.
No, yeah.
It's like, I don't know how Mizuki is gonna account for sizes smaller than 1 centimeter, but that's also not my problem. That's a whole lot of something I don't care, I don't have to worry about. Because that was a problem that came up with me. I was like, what do you do when you're at 1 centimeter? Like, how do you get smaller than that? And I'm like, Lee and I were talking about, like, options like converting it to a second currency and stuff. And I was like, I don't really want to, like, bog down the bot with a whole bunch of currencies and stuff. Like, I don't want to, like, make a lot of unnecessary, like, especially when we have the whole 1 size currency. I think that one's good enough. And then, so we ended up just sticking with the 1 centimeter being the smallest you can get. But now that it's
I think
not
one-
my problem, I don't care how it's implemented as long as it works.
One solution I've been thinking on is like having a certain trigger event that causes a person's units to switch from centimeters to millimeters, and like all the math stays exactly the same, except instead of saying like they're 10 centimeters tall, it'll say they're 10 millimeters tall. So like, if you shrink them, like, they'll still shrink the same number, but it'll be millimeters instead of centimeters. And if they grow themselves, it'll still be the same number, but millimeters instead. Which basically, like, throttles their ability to grow or be reduced much further. So, like, the smaller you are, the less size you can gain or lose at a given time.
Okay.
I was thinking I'd have
Well,
it be like, if you're already at like 1 centimeter. I could figure it out. I could do that. But yeah, that is something that I'd like in coding that I would have in the past had to like think about how to do that, but I know how to implement that. I was thinking I'd have the trigger thing be like, if you're already 1 centimeter tall, like someone either can use shrink on you again, or there'd be like some special command like just for targeting minimum size people, and it like knocks them down to like the lower units. So like Leah can shrink Alonzo to 1 centimeter, but it'd be real easy for him to like just grow back up over time. But then if she also knocks him into millimeters, it like slows his progress down tenfold.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Mizuki, please, you're using Alonso as an example victim, when clearly it would be you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't just say my own self, though. Like,
For example, take Mizuki as just a random example. Says Mizuki. Yeah, I have no idea how you would code numbers lower than 1 centimeter. But again,
well,
since
remember,
it's not,
the numbers aren't changing.
Now that
The only thing that's changing is that it says MM instead of CM after it.
right, it's just like... Anyway. They
No, I
just
get what
look
you
like-
mean. You good, you don't have to, like, worry about figuring that out.
Yeah, I'd have to see it in action.
A lot of the example I was talking about, the idea that if someone's already at 1 centimeter, that you could, like, knock them down into millimeters, where, like, their ability to grow back is, like, cut in 10, because they just went from centimeters to millimeters. So, like, Leah could shrink you to 1, and then, like, to further bully you, she could knock you down into millimeters.
Okay,
I'm
wait.
working on your thing right now, so, like, literally
Sayla?
right now, I'm working on your thing.
That actually brings up a good question. I was gonna get started on working on the 8 ranks that like changing the image that appears when you do the size command. But if you're gonna make more in different ranks than the ones that I currently have, I'll need to know what those are in order for me to do the visual element of the
Oh,
command.
right, yeah, because you gotta make drawings, huh?
Cause I was just assuming that you were still
Makes-
gonna be using my size. Like,
Wow, boy, Alonso, I have bad news for you. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Keisha's. I was reading what you said.
I just assumed that you were gonna
You got
convert
drawings?
all the M size to regular, just
Oh.
exclamation point size.
Well, we can totally, like, make the sizes work for the pictures you have, but I was kind of hoping to use
I don't
different
really like the
pictures,
pictures
but
that I have.
if you don't want
Yeah,
to.
I don't like the pictures we have, that's why I wanted to change them, but I was assuming we were using the same ranks, like Colossus, Giantess, and then with the tiniest, the tiny being the smallest and stuff.
I'll probably keep, like, all the bigger ranks you used, and it'll mainly be the tiny ones that I'm doing different. And adding more to.
Okay. Well, we'll get together later and figure out what the new ranks will be, and then I'll just add those to the. Add them to the pile of work that I have to do. Which I'm joking, I don't mind doing that. I'm just being silly.
I don't want to give you a bunch of work. Leo
Yeah,
wants to
I
know
was kidding.
if what you're...
No, don't hesitate to change how you were doing things. I was just being silly. I want you to keep being creative with how you're doing the size thing.
I'm kind of thinking I want to do like a card thing. Like, so the way that my size stuff has been coded, it doesn't show anything on screen. It just says the text in chat. You have stuff that shows on screen. For you, I think it shows the picture, their name, maybe their rank, and the number or something. I think I could, like, convert that into a sort of card type thing, like, kind of like the ribbons, how, like, they have, like, a little banner, where it would be, like, it has the picture, and then, like, on the top line it has their name, and this would be, like, to the right of the picture, and then, like, their rank, their size, with the units next to it, and then I want to do like a green up arrow or red down arrow by their size to show if they went up or down.
Okay, that's a good idea. I was gonna do something when I changed the visuals to add like a little like green arrow going down animation and a red arrow going up animation or something.
Yeah? Something like that. Is what you're drawing Sweaty Mizuki? Leo wanted to know.
I mean, she does have sweat, but that is not what I'm drawing. But yes, it is Mizuki and she is sweating. But that is not like
Nice.
the actual like what's going on in the texture. That's just a Benny.
Yeah, Alonzo, now you got me wondering though, cause like, I thought Leo was like equal opportunity size predator person. Like, I didn't even consider that she wouldn't, like, do all the typical stuff that she said if it was a boy, Tiny. Can you confirm, Leah? Would you eat Alonzo or put him in your panties, or is he excluded because he's a boy?
In case she was very interested to know the answer. I think I know the answer, actually. I think Lee and I had this conversation once.
Specifically about Alonzo. Oh, I like how you changed her chest to make it look like it's a low-angle picture. That looks a lot better for it.
Thank you. Nobody knows what I'm drawing right now, not even Mizuki. I'm keeping that very hush-hush, but you guys will figure it out as the giant goes on, because I can't keep that secret forever.
I get you, Leah. That's fair. It's funny that you say that, Leah, because like when I think about like how I would interact with tiny boys versus tiny girls, it's like boys are automatically slotted as, oh yeah, if I wanted to do any cruel stuff, it'd be to them.
I mean, of course. But I think everyone in chat currently would agree to that exact notion.
Also, somewhat laughing at the notion that Leah's example of cruelty was stepping on them while wearing a shoe. so like low on the like cruelty meter.
So low on the cruelty meter.
But in terms of like a lot of people who like the idea of being stepped on, like also like it if you're wearing shoes or boots or whatever, like I know a lot of people are specifically just into feet, but I think most boys that think they would want to be tiny to me would regret it, but it would be too late.
I think that's a true thing. Everyone in all size situations. Go like, oh man, I
Okay,
would
that's
love
fair.
this, and then they're actually in a jar for 3 hours, and then they're like, okay, like it was fun for a little
There's
while.
nothing
but
to
now
do.
That being said, I actually imagine there are some people who would be like, okay, I was in a jar for 3 hours and I loved every single second of it, and it was the best, and I'm like, I can't wait till I get put back in there.
Yeah, that's true. Some size scenarios are like it would be like just as good, but a lot of them it's definitely like better as a fist.
And then, of course, like all the people who like getting forward and stuff, like I imagine that's something that they only like in the abstract and not in the real version of it.
Like one thing that's occurred to me before is like, so I've obviously thought about like the idea of full dive VR with side stuff and like how like we get closer and closer to like having something like that be possible. And like yeah, most people who are into like wood crush related stuff have probably considered at some point like would it be worth it? Like would I stand there and let them sit on me? Um, and I like if you combine those two thoughts and it's like and the idea that like full dive VR could be a thing and you could experience that repeatedly versus like the idea of it in a pre-full dive VR world that some of us might be like, yeah, I would stand there and die for it. Doesn't empty weight and crush me like a grape. Leah, what do you mean by pretty horny idea? Like that idea turns you on, or? Also, I should clarify. When I said that they would regret it, I don't mean in the typical like, oh wow, size stuff isn't as good as I thought it would be. I mean more in the like, wow, I didn't realize I was gonna be tortured and stuff.
I never considered the pain element of this situation.
You're right, Leah.
I never considered that getting stepped on over and over and over again and surviving it would be painful. Nobody told me that. I just enjoyed stepping on boys. You mean they were in pain when I stepped on them? Oh my gosh. Changes everything. I bet she proceeds to step on them more frequently.
Oh my gosh.
Keisha, did I ever draw me to what? I've never drawn me to. Not even once. my original plan was to draw me to this stream. But that is not going to happen. Because a much more important drawing came up.
For me, Alonzo, for me, I find gentle boring, but like, I'm definitely not into being on the receiving end of cruelty.
Same, oh my gosh. I really just want...
Yeah.
Like, my whole thing is, I really just want to be mean to guys. Like, that's just my whole thing.
Yeah, boy, you said that.
Like, I don't
You
need,
see?
like... If one of my friends was like, hey, do I go be mean to guys? I'll be like, I don't need an excuse. Yeah, let's do it. I'm in, sister.
Me and Steph are on the same page here. It's like gentle and sweet, but it's not like a hot to us. We need to be bullied.
So that picture that has like the cute, that has the cute, big holding the little tiny, next to her chest, like they're sleeping, they're just like cozily sleeping. That's like all cute and wholesome, but that's like, no. This is not allowed. I'm not into this at all. Get this boring Zenoic shit out of here.
So like I don't want to see it if like it's not like hot to me as well.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this Mizu came out so good.
Yeah, but it's hot to Lonzo too, Leah. Okay, that's a good point, actually, Steph. Yeah, there
Was it
needs to
cute,
be
girl?
further division lines drawn.
Then what? There
Like,
needs to be what?
more division lines drawn between, like, what gentle is and what bullying is and what we consider hot and what's not. Because Steph
Oh.
said, like, if the girl is treating her more like a pet and, like, dehumanizing her, then even if she's being gentle, it's, like, got a hotter lens that she's seeing it through. And I was like, okay, yeah. It's like, when I say, like, I find gentle boring, it's more like consensual and there's no, like, fear of violence or anything bad happening. Like, it's just all nice and sweet. Like, I can find that stuff cute, but I don't really find it hot, though.
Okay, when you were
Not-
saying
not
that,
like-
I was like, what ones am I missing in my drawing? I'm sorry, I'll fix it.
Oh, he's alright, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It'd be like an equal.
I just
There you
needed-
go.
I just needed clarification.
Now, if the big is trying to be gentle, but everything they do is like utterly overwhelming to the tiny, then yes, I'm into that. But
I'm into that too. But I mean,
but
of
if
course
it's just
I
like,
am,
look
because
how
I
cute
should.
he is, and I'm hugging him to my face, like, okay, yeah, it's cute, but
Like, I love that scene in that anime where the girl is trying to take the guys in as like, you know, she's trying to be gentle and like, just send them a warning that she keeps murdering all of them by accident. And she's like, oh, I was using very little power. Oops. They're a lot weaker than I thought they are. Bendy. Like she just tried to knock the sword out of the guy's hand and she accidentally cuts it in half and it's like, oops. My mistake. But of course she encounters one girl in the group and she only knocks the girl out because of course.
this one does.
Super important distinction that the anime had to make very clear to the audience, which I appreciate. I was talking about this with one of my friends. A lot of people were making fun of the Dynasty Warriors games, or not the Dynasty Warriors games, but a game that is like a Dynasty Warriors like. I don't know which one it is, but it's a Dynasty Warriors like, and there's an option in the mode where it's like, do you want female enemies to appear? And you can either turn it to where there's no female enemies at all, or you can have it so that there's only female generals, meaning the like story character female characters, and you can turn both of those off if you want to, or you can have it just like in this like unrelated. So like there's always gonna be like random female mooks and random female generals, you know. Like, I was like, I really appreciate that. As someone who gets really uncomfortable from seeing violence against women happen. But a lot of people were making fun of it and they were like, why does this mode exist? And I'm like, do you guys really can't think of any reason why it can't exist? Like, are you being sincere when you ask why does it exist? Because I immediately saw the use of it and I appreciated it personally.
Yeah, right?
Like, if I had that option, if I was playing that game, I would turn the female random enemies off, but I'd leave the generals on. That would be my choice personally. And like, I don't care if other people play with the female characters on or off. It's just, it's a comfort thing for me personally. And I appreciated that they added that in. But then I saw a bunch of people making fun of its inclusion. And I was like, these people they don't have the same problem I do, so they don't see why I appreciate the mode being there.
Yeah.
Hi to you, Matt. You need your boundaries disrespected. It's a need. I love that. Let's check your stuff. It's like, please
so that's like a
disrespect
great
my
way of-
boundaries.
It's like a pretty great succinct way of describing the concept of bullying with size stuff, or at least like how I imagine it. Just constantly disrespecting their boundaries.
There was and I don't know if I should probably talk about this. Never mind. There was debating on if this is a topic appropriate for stream or not. Okay, there was
Might be better
a
just not to.
V-tip. There's a stream I watch, and she said in more flavorful words that they would enjoy having a random stranger for to, as you put it, disrespect their boundaries. But they also said they'd also be super into doing extreme violence to someone who did that to them. So then, like, she said that this is basically an open invitation to disrespect your boundaries, but also to remember that both of these interests of hers coincide with each other. As a warning. Look at how cute Mizuki is. She's adorable.
I love it. I think the her left boob is like way bigger than the other one now. The one on the left side, I mean, not her left.
Well, you know what that means? That means we just have to make the right one. There
we go. Perfect.
Shrinking them is never an option.
I know Steph would definitely like it more if we were bullied at the same time. She has a thing for that.
Aw. Well, I've definitely bullied both you and Steph at the same time on a couple of occasions. It was a service I gladly provided. And intend to provide again. A wink. Don't think you're a slave just because you're not in voice chat, Shrinky Staff. I'm coming for you. This came out so good. I love it.
See, it's great. Turn off.
Okay, now I have to expand the canvas size.
Tails! Thanks for stepping in.
Hi, Tails. Oops. Changing the resolution broke my tablet. Is my voice sounding okay?
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
Okay.
あやこれ好き
Oh, perfect.
You're so cute.
Oh my gosh! Kami Tiamat, congrats on the daily slime ribbon! And hello,
did it.
Savage Nebus! Oh my gosh, I need reference. Reference. Tricky stuff, what do you look like? I don't know.
Medium
Every
length
single
brown
time I
hair. Those
Every
are
single
her
time I
outfits
tried
tend...
God.
Her outfits tend to be either schoolgirl outfit or like workout clothes, which is like booty shorts and some kind of shirt. Yeah, I can send you pictures I've drawn of her, like for her outfits, if you want.
I would have. Yes, please, I'd appreciate that. Here are the original icons I had for the size. For the size redeem. Like, here's what Tamizanis one I came up with. I really like this.
Are you like
this style versus.
What are these gonna
Style
be used
thing.
for?
Instead of that girl with the pink hair and the white image, I was gonna use these instead.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I just
I
need to
gotta
like make
change
the
them
names match
slightly.
these.
Here's Tiny and here's Sorty. But I was having a lot of trouble with the Mega Giantess and Colossus. Cause like, how do you represent a Colossus in a tiny box like this?
Yeah. I feel you there,
This picture's
Steph. I
so
try to
cute.
save every picture people make of me or I've made for me or like my friends made it, but like half the time when I go to find a picture that I thought I saved, I just can't find it, and I'm just like, what the hell?
I better be careful not to click on too many pictures. Can't show you guys all of my homework folder. What size is Colossus again? Colossus is like you're the size of an entire building instead of like 3 stories tall like a giantess. Now you're like an entire building tall.
You
And then
mean like a
Mega Giantess is
skyscraper?
like... Yeah, exactly. And like, once you go from Colossus to Mega Giantess, then you're like... Yeah, you're stepping on entire cities. That's like the big difference.
Oh, were you looking for the picture, Steph? I have all my drawings saved.
Call me Tia.
I'm
You're
actually,
so
wait, I'm actually.
tall.
You said picture Steph poking the jar. Are you misremembering, or am I not remembering which picture you're talking about? I have one where she's like at a desk holding Mizuki about to put her in a jar. What is Mizuki? That makes me think of the pedal controller one, where it's like on the first picture is like Mizuki taped onto a pedal thing under Steph's desk, and then the second picture shows her sitting down from above.
Those are the two that you just sent me.
Yeah. Oh! Okay, this is a drawing you made, Kyushu. That's why I'm not. It was one you made with Steph like poking a jar or something.
I drew a picture of Steph poking a jar. That sounds
With
awesome.
Mizuki in it.
I'm such a good artist. When did I draw that? I know what you're talking about. Yes. That was the gift I made for you. Yeah.
This one, yeah! This one's cute.
Okay, yeah, let me show it on stream. So there's the strawberry that I made for Mizuki, yeah? And then the next picture is Steph, and she's poking. But what is she poking? She's poking the jar. That's so cute. I remember that now.
Nice. That was fun.
You forgot to take off your glasses when you put on your sleeping mask? How did you forget to take off your glasses? Isn't your sleeping mask like pressed against your face? Like wouldn't that like hit the bridge of your nose?
You can't lie in bed with your glasses on. How are you like browsing Reddit and reading and stuff every night?
Oh my gosh, those bricks turned out so good. I got them in one. That was not intended to.
Oh wow,
as
that's
good as
very
they
nice.
become. That was completely by accident.
Great work.
Thank you.
Well, these are pretty small letters to be reading.
Which letters?
Ever, Jesus Christ. Steph said if she takes her glasses off, she can't read chat from like 2.5 feet away.
Oh, okay. More and more learned from Steph that she wears glasses. Laura acquired. Soon we're gonna have the entire Shrinky Steph mythos complete. I didn't intend to make Shrinky Steph's have such a floaty expression and like such a detailed expression. But like, it came out so good, so effortlessly that I had to run with it.
I just didn't realize you had
So-
blue hair, but your personality online was a brunette.
I do gotta make her face a little rounder though, cause I know Shrinky Steph's face is on the rounder side. There we go. That looks good. I'm trying to be careful not to accidentally break what I've already known. You guys don't understand. Sometimes when you're drawing, it's easy to break perfection. Like if you got something really good going on, it's really easy to just accidentally break it. It's like, oops, it's broken and ruined. That's what happened on my very first colored size picture I ever did. I accidentally completely ruined it. And I always wanted to go back and like recolor it. Cause I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so good in the line phase, but when the color phase happened, I broke it and her face just looks so hideous and so like, I gave her a better face somehow between coloring and line work, and I felt so bad.
No.
Listen, in D&D, someone's gotta play a normal human. As such, when making your basic OC, someone has to be the person with the normal brown hair. Am I the weirdo for always playing humans in all of the, like, high fantasy games? It's like, welcome to a world where cat girls and bunny girls exist. Who will you be? And I'll be the human.
Yeah. Okay, wait, if you're playing in worlds of cat girls and bunny girls, why aren't you playing as them?
I don't know.
I gotta understand if your options were like orc, zombie, cow creature, dwarfs. What? Like you got cat girls and bunny girls?
That's why I'm asking, am I the weird one? Clearly I am.
Tieflings are pretty great.
You know what's funny is in tiefling lore, people like instinctively like have a prejudice against them because they're so demon-like. But I've never once in the entire time playing anything with a tiefling in it that seen people actually treat the tiefling like anything but the hot character.
Players are just too wise for their own game.
Trying something completely different. What is Kishu up to, I wonder? What is this madness that's going on? Nobody has figured it out yet. I'm sure if you guys thought about it, you could figure it out real fast based on what you know now. But I still haven't seen anyone say what I'm doing yet. At least I haven't seen it.
Is this stuff lifting up Misuke's skirt dress thing?
No,
I love it.
But I should have done that. No, but I regret not doing that. Alright, I think it's about time I give away what's going on. 'Cause I can't put it off anymore. time for you all to realize what the picture is.
Oh no, is it gonna be
Go-
scissors?
Oh.
Wow, so their name is like literally like Children of Demons.
Oh, you mean tieflings?
Yeah. Like, well, no wonder.
There we go. Some nice high quality scissors going on. Freaking deep wings? What are deep wings?
Tiefling basically means
Is that-
deepling. It's German.
Oh,
I don't feel like that sounds silly though, like personally. I feel like it just sounds like a typical fantasy creature name thing.
that does sound very typical fantasy, like, cause like Earthling is a thing, right? So
Yeah.
Tiefling and Deepling both sound just like they're in the same category as Deepling. Oh no! Shrinky stuff, why are you coming at me, Zuki, with scissors? I'm sure you all know what this picture is now.
Steph adjusting my dress for me while I wear it.
Oh, you mean you don't know yet? Oh my gosh, I get to keep this charade for a little longer.
Oh, was that not it?
Not quite. I mean, it's related.
Oh, cool, so you can click correct me every time I say devil or demon and it's the wrong one, because it's literally every time.
Aren't devils and demons different things in D&D?
Yeah. Yeah, and I always say the wrong one and then Steph corrects me. It's fair though, Tia. Wait, is this like one of those Twitter things where they like do 100 likes and I'll remove this part?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I was never gonna guess that. That's cute though.
It's funny how I've seen like 1,000 of those, like just today. But now that I'm actually looking for them, I haven't seen a single one.
So the demon, the unholy entity that teleports us into his mansion in Baldur's Gate 3, that would be a devil then, right? Okay, I was very throwing a 0 on there. I was like, 5 retweets? That's way too low. What's a Cambion? Like, was he weaker than a full devil? Like,
I kind of want to buy one of these shirts. I think that would be kind of fun. It's a shirt that's intended to be destroyed, but I just wear it while walking around.
when you're walking around, yeah?
I mean, I wouldn't actually cut it up while I'm walking around. It would just, it would just be there on my chest, letting people know that if 1,000 people gave me a like, that part of my shirt would disappear.
Wouldn't find this shirt humiliating. I would just think it's a funny joke. Leo wouldn't wear the hentai shirt, confirmed. Hi, Sal. Welcome to the stream.
Hi! Hi, sweetie! Welcome,
Leo
welcome!
raises a good point. You would potentially get that 1K likes before you get the 500 retweets, and then you'd have to cut out that part of the shirt, but not the 500 retweets.
Well, then I guess it would just be a crop top skirt. A crop top and skirt combo.
This game is rigged.
In theory, if you think about it, you could get the 510 retweets before you even got the 100 likes.
I suppose.
So it would just be... Like if it got 0 likes, but it managed to get 5k retweets.
Yeah, go ahead, Michelle. The Fusion is
What's
using
wrong,
Clip
Al?
Studio Paint right now.
Clip Studio Paint is what I use.
It's not free, but it does have really nice brushes. I use Krita. If you've heard of that, it is free, but does not have all the nice brushes.
It's not free, but it is a one-time payment. Meaning you don't have to pay monthly. You just pay the one time and then you never have to pay again. And that is a huge deal for me personally.
I think they
do not
changed
like
that actually.
reoccurring. Well, if they did, that's poopy. Cause I don't have to pay for my
Yeah,
Clip
like if you
Studio
got
Paint.
grandfathered in.
Just tidying up my lines a bit, making them less ugly. And still I know the app doesn't. I know that the iPad app, there's only recurring spending. But I think as long as you do 2.0 and 3.0, it should be one-time payment. But I could be wrong. I haven't checked in a while. The only thing I checked was the iPad app. And the iPad app is in fact the only option is recurring payment. And I hated it because I'm like, I have a license. I have a license for my unlimited pay or whatever, but the app don't
Yeah, the
care.
notion that you should have to pay every month to use the fucking drawing app and there's no way to just permanently own it is so greedy and stupid.
Right. And that's just one of the many problems with Adobe. I can name at least 6 more. Shrinky stuff, you're looking beautiful. Shrinky stuff just looking fabulous. As she chops off my co-hostess's shirt.
Yes, I love how well music came out here. Like, she looks so... Like, I don't know, I just... Like that angle.
And damn. I get it from you, Dad. I get it from you. I got all my perspective stuff from you. Joking aside, I really do. Like, my even desire to like explore perspective came from how much I envy your drawings, Mizu.
Aww. I'm glad it could help inspire you then.
Those are razor sharp scissors.
Oh, wow. That's a good point, Steph. It would be pretty hard to cut that off with scissors while she's wearing it. You'd have to, like, pinch the edge of it and, like, cut it and then just, like, slide one blade into it and go in a circle.
Oh my gosh. Mizu, I love how you came out in this drawing. You look so cute.
Me too.
If this picture actually got the 5K retweets, this would effortlessly be our most successful drawing we've ever had.
Oh, yeah, right, you could just go up from the bottom, huh?
Time to cheat with my cheaty tools. With my cheater brushes.
Like, okay, I spent 3 hours drawing it, now let me spend 30 seconds to color the whole thing.
That's right. Thank you, Ice Cream Man, for making coloring pictures so effortless.
I'm not good at those kind of logic puzzles where you gotta think outside the lines. Like, to me, the idea of cutting somewhere that wasn't the dotted lines was like, didn't even cross my mind.
Oh no, I have so many open lines. Shame on me. Everyone remember, always close your lines. It'll save you so much time in the future. Don't be a
Doesn't never close my lines.
Okay, and there, that's all my lines. Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, if you worked like 3 days in the last 3 weeks, don't you be hoping for more days off?
Oops, wrong layer. Alright, some tools that I have. Recommendations for Clip Studio Paint to consider adding to future models. One is intelligent line closing, where it looks at the picture and goes, they probably meant to close this line. I'll go ahead and close it for them with this tool. Alright, I think that's all, Glenn. Oh my gosh. Why? Why does it hurt me? Mizu, why do you hate me? Is it because I'm trying to chop up your shirt? If so, that's a legitimate
What has
reason,
something to
and
do with it?
I guess I understand. If that's the case, then you know what? Fair. Maybe I deserve to be hated in this fashion. All right. Mizu, you look gorgeous. Those
Thank-
ladies turned out lovely in this drawing. You are
Have a
very
good night,
welcome,
staff.
Mizu.
Love you.
Say hi, Stylos. Does it work now? Can I say that it works now? No? Okay. Can you tell me where the open line is? Cause I don't see it. I see it. I see the matrix. This is the flaw with changing your picture's resolution from 100 to 300. A little tiny gap that you can barely see is a really big at 300 resolution. There we go. Now you're all colored in, Mizu.
Yeah.
Whew. How long have we been streaming? Not for very long. Okay.
About 2 hours.
Mizu, tell us a funny story. And you can't think of one, that's okay.
I'm never good at thinking on the spot.
Did I tell you about the Minecraft Steve action figure?
Yes, yesterday. He looks like divorced dad, actually.
Like, if you took the action figure outside of the context of Minecraft, which if you took it out of the box, that would absolutely happen because there's nothing on his character that immediately screams Minecraft. First off, I wouldn't
Yeah.
immediately I recognize it as Jack Black. Like I wouldn't like see it and go, oh that's Jack Black, and I like once I know that it's him, like I see it, it's really obvious. But like the figure could be any other guy that has like slight stubble. You know, like any, cause it's just a
Yeah.
guy wearing jeans and a blue shirt. Like it's only through the context of Minecraft that I know it's Jack Black and. If I ever see that action figure in real life, like I don't. Now, if I could control myself, I think I might just have to break something. It's like, I'm sorry. This isn't who I am. I can't control myself. This is just too absurd. I saw the life-size Gardevoir pillows. And of course, like, as a shock to nobody, that sold out, like, instantly. I thought the Gengar sleeping bag is sold out fast. But the Gardevoir, the full-size Gardevoir pillow, oh my gosh, that sold out insanely fast. Everyone was like, must have mommy pillow. Pokemon mommy pillow is here. It would be great if this picture actually got 100 likes. That would make me really happy.
That would be nice.
I don't think it will, but that would be really cool. If it does, I'm gonna have to draw a second picture. I'm gonna have to draw a follow-up picture of this one. I'm in theory putting myself out there too, as like making obligations.
Oh, yeah, I just saw one of those pictures. One with me too. Oh, I haven't known so
well. This picture isn't just a picture, it's a promise. It's a promise to all of our Twitter followers. It's a promise that a future picture a Thenwa picture will exist. I have a feeling most of those pictures will not get a follow-up picture. Calling it right now. There is going to
the
be
people who do them. I think the people who do the challenge things like that generally will follow through on like making the rest of them. Cause like they're doing it like reviews and stuff, so it'd be silly not to.
That is true. That is true. It is technically a content file. It's a really, really good one though, but it's still a content file. Alright, time to apply the mask. the way, I love this. I love this picture a lot, and I love how music turned out in it.
Yeah, me too. It looks great. Leah says if you wanted to be serious about it, you should change the retweets to likes.
To be serious about it?
Yeah, like if you wanted, like if you were planning on doing more, if you got that many likes.
Okay. You want?
I like that
will
it shows
music.
the retweet. Go ahead.
It shows. You like that it shows the retweet?
Yeah, like, 'cause, I mean, like, everything Leah said makes sense, and I agree with that logic. I was looking at this picture without context. The retweet thing makes it, like, a lot more clear what it is. Like, I'd still get it with just the hearts, but, like, it makes it more clear, I think, having the retweet icons, but...
Yeah, it takes it from just being hearts and numbers to actually being focused on like Twitter and like Blue Sky, right?
Yeah.
I think it'd be okay if I reversed them. Like, what if I made the bottom one retweets and the middle one likes, and then the next one retweet again?
I think the problem is that likes and retweets tend to kind of come together. So, like, if you say 100 retweets and 500 likes, you might get those at, like, the same time.
Yeah. I think I'll just leave it as is then. But I do agree that Leah is giving really good advice. I agree with her. But like, I kinda agree with you that, that it looks more aesthetically pleasing to have the retweet symbol there.
Yeah.
And besides, if this actually got 100 likes, that would still be the most successful tweet I've ever made in my life. Even with just
100
100
likes.
tweets. Yeah,
100 likes is pretty achievable, like, as an account with not many followers, because, like, it only takes a few people, like, interacting with it to really get it some traction, and 100's, like, a pretty low bar.
True. I'm not disagreeing. I've just never actually I did get a picture with 100 likes before. It was the picture that was you looming over the city. That was
Oh,
the
nice.
first time I ever got over 100 likes on a tweet before.
Was that the Day of Judgment picture?
Yes.
Nice.
Like you had made your version and I liked it so much that I made my own version. And my version
Yeah, you mean
got-
like an all view?
Yeah, a street view of it. And oh my gosh, I was so shocked when I got so many likes on it.
That's a fun picture.
I'm so excited for my new
Um,
laptop. Now that I have a laptop instead of a tablet, I can feel myself getting inspired to make more pictures like this. Like things that I can just make within a couple hours and then throw on Twitter and just make more content in general.
Are you talking about like you weren't really able to draw before, but now you will be, or just that work will be easier in general on a laptop?
Well, it's a tool that I'm extremely familiar with versus a tool that I'm not at all familiar with. And like,
Yeah.
I know how to make Clip Studio Pants sing and dance for me and then make a crying emoji. I can make it sing, dance, and then give me like a wood texture. And then I could have it do my taxes. Versus the tablet, which I was having trouble figuring out how to free transform with the tablet. I was like, I knew how to do free transform. It was just tricky. I was like, okay, if I do this, I can free transform. And I was like, I can clearly tell that I'm struggling to use this program. And I was like, I don't really use the tablet for anything else but to draw. So why am I using the tablet? Why don't I just use Clip Studio Paint? And I just started looking at prices of laptops and I'm like, these are extremely affordable, especially compared to the tablets that I'm drawing on. It's like, oh wow, this tablet sure is greatly inferior to my needs. And also way more expensive.
Hey, paying that Apple tax?
Yeah, that Apple tax. So now I don't have the Apple tablet anymore. And
Glad you were able to swap to a superior product.
I sold it. I got money back. Like I sold it, bought the laptop, then I got money back. And that was the shocking part.
Wow.
I was like, it's a used tablet. It's a used Apple tablet, but Apple products are so expensive that I actually had a little bit of
How much
extra
was your
money when I
laptop?
was done. It was about 800.
Oh, nice. Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
It's okay. Or maybe some of the values should be adjusted. What would you suggest for the values, Leah? as a teaser. Make the first one 50. And then like 200 likes, 100 retweets. I think I might do that. That's a good idea. Lee, I feel like you're like indirectly Mizuki and I's manager sub-chan. Donut VTuber, hello! Did you bring us a donut? I'm so glad you're here. Hello, how are you, sweetie? I was craving that donut. I was like, I could really use a yummy glazed donut right now. But alas, there is no donut to be had. My mask is failing me because it's on the wrong layer. It's like, why is my mask not working? Oh, because it's on the completely different layer. That might be why. You brought a donut, yeah! I want a raspberry chocolate covered donut. So raspberry filling with chocolates on the outside. So it's chocolate glazed raspberry filling. That's my donut request.
Donut.
Hi, Nizu.
Hi, donut.
Donut's taking donut requests. So if you're hungry for a donut, he will provide. Or so. Donuts Donuts will provide.
Is this okay, donut?
Yeah,
Does this mean you're like a standard donut with strawberry frosting? Or is this like a donut with strawberry filling and it's frosted?
Either way, I'm not gonna turn down the strawberry donut, so I'll eat him if he is a strawberry. It's not what I ordered, but I'll still eat it. But how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Mizuki wearing that shirt? The scandal. Don't worry, it's not her choice to wear. It's Shrinky's stance. As you can see, she kind of forced Mizuki to wear it.
One can imagine that it was a full dress and it had a hearts 1 on the lower part of it, and before it got to this point. I like that you made it so he's like in a box.
Well, she can't escape if she's in a box. She can't escape if she's in a box, and we wouldn't want her to escape, now would we?
I feel like we could probably just use the honor system and trust that I don't escape.
Yeah, but we tried that once, remember? You begged for us to use the honor system, and we were like, okay. But remember this for the future. And we turn around, and the
I
next
don't
thing we know,
remember this
there's
at all.
Mizuki. Nowhere to be found. Mizuki is long gone.
Yeah.
We had to return so many people's money because they ordered other things similar to this shirt. Not quite this shirt level, but it was a similar scenario. We had to give them all refunds, all because our star hostess had decided to disappear on us.
Are we a restaurant?
Well, when you have a snack as yummy as Mizuki, then I guess we're a restaurant.
No. Hi, Jamie.
How, Jamie?
We are Goobers, yeah.
Ugh. Alright. This picture is coming out perfectly.
I did not expect you to go this hard on this picture. Hope you're doing well, Jamie.
Well, the actual content of the picture was a mystery for a long time.
But it was.
Okay, now to get some color to Mizuki's skin. Put some pink in her skin. Hi, Alonzo. You come back to stacked Mizuki.
When is Mizuki ever not stacked Alonzo? Thank you, Jessica. I don't remember if I made this comment yesterday, but I was thinking it's kind of cringe that I made my self-insert OC, like, really stack.
No. You say that when I'm literally right here. Wow, anyone who makes their OC a big booba, fictional, hypothetically a magical person, literally super cringe. Shushu awkwardly, clears her throat. Listen, I'm stacked it for lore reasons, okay? I have lore reasons why I'm stacked.
My reason is because I'm like big boobs and big butts.
I think that's good enough for me. My lore reason is, of course, I have a magical power that, for specific circumstances, allows my chest to grow bigger.
Wonder what triggers that.
Nobody knows. It's a mystery. Nobody has ever figured out the lore behind that. Certainly doesn't have anything to do with my name or anything.
No reasons. 10,000 missing boys. Oh, I got me. Whoa, what did you do to her shirt to make it, like, so detailed looking?
Okay, so I did a lot of things. So first I did this underwear. This is basically your transparent skin, so that this shirt appears see-through. And then I added this white layer on top, and I lowered the opacity on it. And then I added white highlights to do the parts that aren't, transparent, where it's like the folds and the shirt on.
Right.
I clear white because you can't see the skin underneath it. And there you go. That's
really
all the
clever.
stuff that I did.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a foreign layer system, but it works.
Yushi's booba has lore. Mizuki's booba has a mission.
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I Thanks.
That's so funny. Can you clip that? Can someone clip that? That's great. I might have to use that later.
I
Thank
don't
you
think I typed
kindly.
that right. Oh no, there we go. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is the most subtle I've ever colored in my entire life. That looks really bad. Look at Kyushu using constraint. What's next? I'll actually use colors that aren't 1000% saturated. Don't worry, I'm still me. That'll never happen. Everyone knows that I can't color in colors that aren't saturated to hell. It's physically impossible. Did you ever see the Invader Zim Christmas special? There was
Huh?
the
Maybe.
dad of the main character. He's going over like how Gift Day is coming, and he's like, as you all know, Gift Day is steadily approaching, and nobody's excited as me. Because then someone in the audience in the back yells, I am, and then faster that you could even see him move. He's pointing at the guy having like just pile drive through the entire audience, and you could see like audience members flying through the air. He's just pointing at the guy's face and saying, not scientifically possible. Just so threatening to
funny?
this guy in the audience who's declared himself excited for like the holiday. What am I doing? Why does nothing work? Cause it's all different layer, that's why. And fighting against the impossible. I know this probably doesn't look like Shrekky stuff, but I still love how she turned out.
She came out great.
Alright. You. Now to do a coloring job on Liam or Shrinky stuff. And we'll go ahead and call this a drawing. Sorry to everyone, but I just stretched in spite of nobody doing the stretch redeem. I was like, I need to stretch. I'm gonna stretch of my own free will.
Quick, someone redeem it to save the timeline. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I was feeling stiff, right? I got a streamer jail for doing an unsolicited stretch. They're like, excuse me, madam, do you have a stretch redeem on your Twitch? It's like, oh yes, I do. Why do you ask? It's like, did you know? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Do you know there's a ribbon tied to, taking care of Mizuki and I with stretches and hydrates? You gotta do a lot of them. I think it's like get 100 stretches and hydrates to get the ribbon. It's kind of a lot. I'm sure Alonzo will have it tomorrow. I love that Alonzo loves the ribbons. It really validates all the hard work I put into the ribbons.
No.
What am I doing? You can't just have blue or black scissors. You gotta have fancy pants scissors. Who's gonna go to a store and go, oh, I need to buy scissors. Here, let me grab the black pair. No, you're gonna grab the pair that has a fun, interesting color.
Yeah, the ones with Pikachu on them.
It's like, I love cutting up Mizuki's dress with these Pikachu scissors. She'll despise them, but I'll love it. Kind of like how.
Have a good night, Jessica. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Jessica. Kind of like how when you pull out the Toto clippers for your cats, and the cat, like, is just sitting there being all lazy, but the moment they see the scissors, the moment they see the toenail clippers, they bolt and run away and hide under the bed or something. Cause they know that they're gonna have to spend another month sharpening their claws again. And they got them just the way they like them. And here comes Bratty Crucial, coming to ruin
You know
the
about
hard work.
not cutting into the quick when you're trimming a cat's nails, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
Okay.
just cut off
I
the
don't even know
very
what the quick
tips of
is, but
them,
my
so that
mom mentions it.
yeah, I just cut off the part at the very tip so that they're no longer smarter spikes and then
Long
they're just like little
razors?
squares. Yeah. Yeah, I just cut off the very tips of my kitties. And then they're like, but I was using those to cut up the couch. Why would you cut off the tips? Those are the best part of the meal. My nails are
Cut off
ruined. It's like just because you got me the scratcher tree that you don't mind if I scratch at it at all. The moment I go to the couch, you get all pissy, so now I have to do the couch just to spite you. But yeah, I don't chop very far down the nail. Cause I do know that if you hit that little soft spot that's barely visible under the nails, it hurts really bad.
Yeah.
You can kinda see it, but it's really hard to see, and I just don't
It's
even
like
risk
pinkish.
it. I just... Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Why did even a little bit close to that when you can just cut off the part that's sharp, and then your cats will
Yeah,
be mad
right.
at you for a couple hours, and then they'll forget as they resharpen their claws on the couch. Mooney Alonso. Oh, you're saying Nitty to Jessica. Okay. I was like, Alonso's going sleepy. Did Leah go sleeping? Or was it just
Think so.
Jessica?
It's Jessica.
Oh. Hi, Leah. Okay. Let's see if I did my lines correctly. According to my calculations. Yeah, I didn't do my lines correctly. What a shocker. Shocking news. Kyushu fails to close her lines. More as the story develops. Experts are flabbergasted. They can't believe such reckless neglect. Many eyewitness testimonies say, "We've known Kyushu for so long, we can't believe that she would ever do such a thing." Personally, I'm hurt by this betrayal. Kishi's in a weird mood right now. Just coming up with random stories and archives. Hey, let's go. We closed our lines. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to make assumptions, but I feel like this picture might be slandering Shanky Stuff's good name. There's no way she would do this to a Mizuki, right?
Alright.
I feel like I know Tricky Stuff well enough to know that she would never bully a poor innocent Mizuki with scissors. Not Tricky Stuff, surely, exactly. Clearly, this is a work of fiction in this drawing. We might get a Shrunky Stuff lawsuit for defamation and falsified information. Oh. Gosh, the rain sounds are so peaceful. I remember Leah used to hated the rain sounds, but I feel like she hasn't commented on the thunder at all. So I'm hoping that means she's gotten accustomed to it.
Have a good
You
night,
know
Miss
that she
Sensei.
didn't notice until I pointed out just now.
I had to turn the volume like all the way up to hear it.
Whoa. Well, I did intentionally try to make it quieter and subtler so as not to be aggressive. Oh, I see. Alright, we're almost done with this picture and then we'll go ahead and end the stream.
Then we'll begin the other stream. The secret other stream.
The secret other stream. Yeah, we're doing a watch party tonight for all the Patreon losers. Then Mizo, if you're tired, you don't have to come to the watch party, but you're always welcome to.
No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna come, I mean.
Okay. Wanzo's like, wait, what? There's a watch party on Monday.
Oh yeah, it's
I
not
told
even
you
on the
I'm-
schedule because I don't have a way to.
It's not. Oh, I thought it was on the schedule. Because I noticed the Monday was red or whatever.
Well, Monday says watch party, but it doesn't say like. I mean, it says drawing stream, but it doesn't say watch party.
Oh, okay. Plot come for another hour. I understand, Alonzo. If not enough people show up, they'll probably cancel. But I did plan on having watch parties every single Monday from now on. Until further notice.
Wait,
But, like,
what?
if there's a Monday where just cause that's just how I've been doing it.
Oh.
Because I wanted to give more benefits to our Patreon users.
Gotcha.
Cause I feel like they are awesome and they deserve more nice things from the the Kisu community. Aw. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. I really like this giant too. I put a lot of work into this giant. And this one
That
stream.
Mizuki is so good. Don't forget her eyebrows.
Of course, of course. I would never forget your eyebrows again after the incident.
You forget eyebrows a lot.
No, of course not. What are you saying? Yeah, it's true. I do forget eyebrows a lot. Just because it's true doesn't mean you have to go saying it out loud. Why does everyone always point out my flaws as loudly as possible? Especially Alonso. Alonso's always the first to point out flaws. Super Saiyan 3 Mizuki. No, it's the other Alonso in my pizza community. Yes, Neil, you silly. If I recall, recently there was you making fun of me in the Discord. And always saying like, oh, look at Shushu with her memory of a gold class. Ha 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 ha.
That's true, you do be saying that stuff a lot.
I'm only teasing Alonso. We love our Alonso, even if he does point out our flaws in front of a whole bunch of people all the time. I know it's because you secretly have a crush on me. Doki doki. She just makes me white infrequently. I'm sorry. I don't mean to whitewash you like that. It's just my style of drawing skin. But no, I think actually, Alonso, you have a good point. I should know by now. Oh wow. Who knew that adding eyebrows would make Mizuki look more expressive? Mizu, have you ever tried adding eyebrows? Amazing. Am I the first person in the world to make this discovery? I think I am.
Wait, copyright it.
I'll be the only person in the world that's allowed to draw eyebrows. Oh my gosh. If art wasn't like literally the oldest form of human creation, you know people would try to copyright stuff from art like that.
Yeah, I see people, like, even nowadays, I'll see people be like, oh, you're copying this person's art style. Your drawing style looks too similar to theirs. Like,
True. We're gonna give Miss Shrinky Stuff some fabulous color to her lips. Thank you for the stretch. I appreciate Alonso. Alonso's amazing. Mizuto. I think we should keep Alonso. I think he's a keeper.
pick out a cage for him. Wait, Alonso, do you really not get what the picture is?
The question is where? Wait, now the clouds.
Oh, you can't see the whole picture.
Wait.
It's okay. Mizuki's zoom out so you can just see it.
Okay. I will zoom out just as soon as I finish the eyelash, the eyeshadow. Okay.
Now you get it on too. I joked earlier that there was a fifth part of the dress that had already been cut off. Oh, she's not here, Alonzo. She had to go do some stuff.
Shrinky Squat has gorgeous blue eyes. I don't even have to look it up to know that.
Well, I guess you're not gone. He was saying he approved of what the picture was after I explained what it was to him.
I'm glad. He is excited to be a part of the process of getting the in that thing. So chopped up. Alonzo's gonna be like, fastest like I've ever done on Twitter. Fastest like in the tweet I've ever. Okay. Think we're gonna call this picture done? One more thing I gotta add. It's just gonna be really minor.
Eyebrows.
I gave you eyebrows. Look, eyebrows.
You didn't give Steph eyebrows?
Oh, do you mean everyone gets eyebrows? Wow, this is not.
I do not deserve to get bullied in this way, Vonto.
Kyushu, hey, Mizuki is gonna revolutionize the art world with her amazing eyebrow. Forethought. I don't know where Ash got, but that's.
In fact, to make it shorter? Oh, Steph, that was. I had to screw up in detective work. She is commenting in reply to Kishi saying, like, oh, Steph would never bully Mizuki like this. I know her.
That's cute.
I wouldn't buy this freaking with tiny museum.
I like how I don't give Mizuki a nose, and nobody says a thing. But then Mizuki gets mad at me for not giving her an eyebrows.
Noses are optional in anime.
It's so true. My friend
The guy who did the art for Final Fantasy Tactics, like, he's like allergic to noses or something.
Oh my gosh, he is so cute. Isn't he the same guy who did Bravely Default? Cause that game also
I think
lacks
so.
any noses whatsoever.
Yeah, I sometimes
completely
do. No nose.
My friend who I do Inktober with a couple times, she always gets mad at me when I don't make noses. She's like, you can have such cute, expressive noses, but you choose not to draw them in your book. And I'm like, yep. No cute, expressive noses here. She's the kind of person that, if you say, what kind of nose does the person have? And you say, oh, you know, a normal nose, she'll get angry because she's like, what is a normal nose? Like, what does that even mean? And I'm like, I don't know. What are nose varieties? What does that even mean? Like, I don't know what an... How do you describe a nose? Alright, and declaring this picture officially finished.
Oh wait, let me tap back in. Yeah. That's what it is.
Let me save it as a PNG and I'll put it on stream so everyone can see it better. Alright. Does anyone have anyone recommended to raid? Has any raid recommendations? Oh. Okay. Here is the final product for everyone's viewing pleasure.
Yeah. Gosh, it slow everything about how you did Mizuki there. It's so cute. The expression, the colors, angle.
Yeah, I feel like I nailed Mizuki really well on this one. Okay, let me go ahead and find someone to raid. Livonia is on. Okay. Yeah, we can do Livonia.
Wait, no, the one is just here. Are you sure? No, he said the one is on to something, not he's streaming.
Oh, okay. My bad. Just need a sequel when the targets are met. Yes. We'll definitely draw sequels when the targets are met. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid the Z Wolfpack unless anyone has any other recommendations. But you all have an amazing night. And we're gonna go ahead and send out the raid. You all have a good night. Kisu.